The leader of the third party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. AIMCo looks after $90 billion, including many Albertans' pension funds. This is a sacred trust to guarantee the retirement of thousands of hardworking civil servants who have built Alberta over decades. At the Heritage Fund meeting, AIMCo President Mr. Ubelein, in response to removal of Sections 5 and 6, said, and I quote, "We respectfully disagree that this is an improvement in our governance. We think our governance structure is good." He didn't like the changes. To the Premier, will you take that expert advice and reverse these changes in order to protect the retirement nest egg of thousands of Albertans?
Good question.
The Honourable Finance
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You know, on this side of the House, we absolutely have great confidence in the professionals at AIMCo and respect their independence each and every day. The opposition is misleading Albertans, however. The opposition, pension plans set out their own broad parameters around the investments they want to occur, and AIMCo carries those things out. The CEO of AIMCo has said that he's assured members of this House repeatedly there is no involvement with the independence. Their independence is intact. What else does the CEO need to do to say to the opposition?
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Thank you. First supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The board of AIMCo will require 7 new members in the very near future. These will be the first appointed since the changes in regulation removing the requirement that appointees have in-depth financial knowledge. To the Premier, you stated in this House yesterday that the final decisions on board appointments will be made by Cabinet. Can you assure this House and thousands of civil servants whose pensions are tied up in what they look after that the new appointees will have the strongest possible financial business acumen to ensure that their pension investment is not compromised?
It only makes sense.
And
the Honourable Minister of Finance.
Speaker, I'm getting kind of hope better at answering this question. It's been posed to me many times. But, the openness and transparency of ABCs are critically important. All Albertans need to have the opportunity to put their names forward for important ABCs. Only those that have the best credentials for boards like AIMCo will get appointed to those. And we have appointed 2 people, Ken Croner and Phyllis Clark, with exceptional credentials. They are on the board. I met with the CEO and the chair yesterday, talked about appointments, and they will be coming forward shortly.
Second supplemental.
Those appointments were before the regulations changed, Mr. Speaker. The Finance Minister has asked repeatedly if he would commit to attending the next committee meeting of the Heritage Savings Trust Fund to explain the removal of Sections 5 and 6.
Right.
Even the NDP party committee chair said, and I quote, "We could direct an invitation, absolutely." I will table those quotes today. To the Premier, since your minister has refused over and over again to confirm his willingness to attend for us, will you at least direct your minister to attend for the NDP members who have also expressed a desire to hear?
Good question.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I've answered the same question 9 times in this House, and I want to say that the changes to the openness and transparency for the appointment process is in the best interest of not only AIMCo, but for every agency, board, and commission. We have got good people on that board. We're bringing forward, Cabinet will approve new appointments to that board soon, and they will have all the board they need.